What's up guys, it's Taken here, and yeah, after a lot of you guys asked me in-game, wrote comments, messaged me and so on, you finally get the guide for killing the monkey boss. So I started YouTube when I already had my scanner upgrade, and since then I didn't do the monkey even once. So yeah, first of all let's talk about the basics for killing the monkey boss before I continue with the healing guide. However, I won't explain the monkey tactics in detail since this is only supposed to be for the healing guide in the first place. So in general this boss is pretty much possible by now, and compared to how hard this boss was once, it's pretty easy by now. So for the amounts of HP, you basically need to have around 30k HP for DPS and the healer, and for tank anything beyond 50 to 60k is far enough. So first thing you wanna have in order is the positioning of the team, which would be pretty much like this. The healer is in the mid, DPS left and right of them, while here we only had one DPS. So with two healers you can place them like one on the left, one on the right side, and the DPS in the mid, but this is up to you. So for this you gotta make sure that all are in range of your prey, so still in the maximum range of your prey, since you really want to keep maximum range for the monkey boss to avoid the annoying debuff you get if the teammates are too close to each other. So before you start monkey, lay down a prey and check that all are in the border of the prey radius. So from that point on you really shouldn't move if all are in the maximum range of your prey. And next thing that's important for healing the monkey boss is refresh, restore on all plays regularly. And the reason for this is you don't know exactly when ads spawn, and yeah, during the time when ads will spawn you will be so busy at healing the DPS and the tank, and you really have no time to refresh the restore by then. And as I already said, the restore just takes so much work from you, and you really want to have restore the full time on your team. So refresh the restore on all team members whenever you can, and don't forget to put it on yourself as well. Next thing is that you should try to get an overview about who needs the most healing, since here I could like ignore Quincy completely since he was only doing auto hits and he's a healer. But when running with two DPSs, try to figure out who needs the most healing considering the damage reflection, because especially during the ads, the DPS can easily kill himself, and you really wanna know if one DPS is dealing a lot more DPS, because you will heal him more than the other guy. Okay, so like you probably know, there will spawn ads, but you really need to have a prey ready when ads will spawn, unless you have a good team or you just get lucky and there are only like one or two ads. But in general you will notice the tags arriving when ads will spawn, and what you need to and have to do is be ready to spam rapid and divine combo on the tank and the DPS who deals the most damage. And next thing is lay down your prey not the moment the text arrives and the ads arrive, but wait just a few seconds more until the clones settle down at the tank and you see them dealing a lot of damage to the tank and the team. So the reason for this is you don't want to have like 3 seconds of your prey wasted just during the time the ads will just spawn and get aggro by the tank. So that's time where they don't deal any damage, so just lay your prey the moment the damage arrives, and this is like when the ads are at the tank and start to hit. So after you laid your prey here, you basically start to spam rapid and divine combo, and if the DPS is hitting hard, I suggest you to go for rapid healing on the tank and divine healing on the DPS, because the DPS will die by a lot higher chance than the tank. Basically you will continue with this rhythm and don't change that much for most of the phases, so you only need to pay a lot of attention if there will spawn like 3 ads or a lot of purple and blue ads, cause these will deal intense DPS to the team, and the blue shield will kill the mages in a second if they either rely too much on your healing or if they hit too hard, cause the shield just reflects the magical damage of them. Next thing is, if the monkey drops below something like, I think it's 20% of its HP or so, he will start hitting a lot harder on your tank, and this will force you to care a lot more for your tank. So keep in mind, whenever you see more than 2 ads spawning, or the monkey is at low HP, or there are golden, blue or purple ads, you really need to concentrate and up your team fast and instantly, because you really don't want to build up any disadvantage at this boss considering the HP of your team. So there are always scenarios in which the DPS hits too early or the tank aggros too late if the ads are spawning, or yeah, whatever, but just improvise for that. But basically the steps you always go through as a healer is same as any combos for archer and DPS classes, so refresh, restore the whole time during the combat whenever you got free time, and up the team as there's anybody at low HP, so you don't want to start versus the ads with a low amount of HP, so really start to heal early and don't say like it's only 20% the tank or somebody else lost. Just heal that instantly, because you really need to have full HP, and this is an advantage you have if the team is always at full HP. And next thing is have your prey ready always when ads will spawn, so you can still decide whether you want to lay down the prey when the ads spawn, but you really want to have it ready at least, so communicate with your team for that and jump or write a smiley in the chat or whatever when your prey is ready, so the DPS knows he can go for full DPS again. So with the team that knows this boss well, or at least the tactics, it's pretty easy beating the monkey boss by now, and there are teams like they sell the monkey boss kill every day and they just run it like any normal dungeon, and it's pretty much possible to do so. Just never move during this boss, and if the ads spawn you should aggro early as a tank, and as a DPS you should start with a little delay for your area of effect damage, because you don't want to pull the ads to yourself. And yeah, there's not that much that could harm you at this boss, because anything except bad luck with the ads or several purple ads at once could stop you from killing the monkey. So alright, so this was my brief guide for the monkey boss kill and how to heal him. So this was no guide for the exact tactics for this boss, and I maybe do that in future, I don't know yet, but yeah, as always, put any feedback, suggestions or whatever concerning this video or guide, or what you wanna see, just put that in the comments, message me or whatever. So, and please don't spam me in-game for killing the monkey boss for you, because I really don't have the time for that, and even if you wanna pay, I still have to deny like 99% of the requests, since it's not possible for me to bring up that time, and I have no regular team for killing the monkey boss, so it's just too much time for me, and I can really not bring up that, even if you would pay me a lot for it. So yeah, thanks for watching this guide. Let me know what you think about it, or suggest anything for other videos, or what you wanna see considering this guide or the monkey boss. So subscribe for upcoming videos, and as always guys, this is Taken here, and stay tuned.